Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to learn about the JavaScript call stack. Actually, call stack is one of the most important concept in JavaScript because it helps us to understand how JavaScript executes a function. So let us understand it step by step in a simple way. Okay. Before understanding the call stack, let's remember one thing. JavaScript is single-threaded and synchronous language. That means it can do only one task at a time. To manage the execution of code, JavaScript creates the execution context. Okay, already I explained this execution context in another video. Please do check it out. So you will understand what is execution context. And this execution context are managed using a data structure called call stack. Whenever a new execution context is created, it's get added to the call stack. When the execution is completed, it's get removed from the call stack. Now let us understand this with a simple example. Here we have a two function. Function 1 is calling function 2 and then function 2 is printing hello, and at the bottom we are calling the function 1. Now let's see what happened internally inside the JavaScript engine. See here, actually when we will create the execution context means in the memory creation phase and then code execution phase. Okay, so whenever our program starts, execution context will be created. That context is global execution context. Once a global execution context is created, it will be pushed to the call stack. So memories, everything is allocated in the global execution context phase. Then code execution phase. Code execution phase, we are calling the function 1. So whenever we are calling the function, that time also execution context will be created. That function will run independently. Okay. So whenever the execution context is created, that also will be pushed. Okay. Now what happened? One function is get called. So that execution context is added top of the global execution context. Okay. Then inside the one we are calling the two function. So that also function, right? Then one more function execution context will be created, that also pushed into the call stack. Now we have a global execution context, one execution context and two execution context. What will happen? Then inside the two, what is happening? We are just printing the hello in the console log. So now 2 will execute the console.log, then it will print the hello. Then that function finishes his work, right? Then what will happen? It will be moved out of the call stack. Then 2 work is completed, right? Then in the 1 execution context, we are just calling the 2 function. Already 2 work is completed. Then 1 also is completed, right? If we have anything in the 1, then that work will be done. So nothing is there, then it will be moved out of the stack. Only now global execution context is remain. So now entire code execution context also completed, right? So what will happen? Entire global execution context also removed from the stack. Now stack is empty. Hope you understand this, I guess. Now call stack follow the last in first out principle. See, last in first means the function that enter the stack last will leave the first. In our example, the function to enter the stack after the function 1, right? So 2 is 2 only lost. So the function 2 completed and was removed first. Then the function 1 was removed. This is exactly how the call stack work. And at the end, global execution context also will be removed. That global execution context only will be pushed at first, right? Then it will remove at last. That's all for this video. Today we learned what a call stack is, how it manages the execution context, how it follow the last in first out principle. In the next video we will learn about hosting in JavaScript. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.